Aloha! I'm Athena.
I'm Adam.
Welcome to Masked Movie Review, where we put on a face mask and review a movie for you.
Yes.
We have the clear peel-off kind today. That's why you can't really
Bought the wrong thing. She left me alone in Walgreens. and
I let him pick one out.
She was like,
very
hey, first she said, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom. So I just grabbed one, went right to the candy aisle. And then she came out. You found me in the candy aisle.
Where did he go? Oh, candy aisle.
Yeah, and I bought a bunch of fucking candy.
So we watched some movies and had some candy.
I've had 2 pieces of it, and I'm like, ugh.
He bought the sour kind. That's not good.
But it's got raspberry and strawberry, and it's all the berry kind. Yeah, it's
just thinking about it, I'm like,
just opening the bag, you the smell, you're like, oh.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So today we're going to review the movie Bolt for you. What year? I forgot already.
2008.
2008, rated PG. This is a movie we own. This is actually one of my favorite movies. It's super, super cute. I love this movie. At the end of this movie, you really want to just hug and hang out with and play with your dog. I wanted to get up and be like, let's go play with the dogs.
Yeah.
Super cute. So the premise of the movie, Bolt is a dog actor and thinks that all these things he's acting in are actually real, and he's saving his human from these real life situations, which is actually the TV show he gets on.
Wait, how do we know what we're doing is real?
We don't. Nothing is real.
Nothing is real.
Nothing is real. So he has all these superpowers like laser stare and the super bark and other stuff. And so the cats that are also on the TV show, the Bolt TV show, decide to taunt him, and he ends up getting out and ends up basically on the other side of the country.
She's not telling the whole story. So while this dog Bolt is having his German existential crisis, which is what it is, he's having an existential crisis. And then while this dog is going through this weirdness and discovering that he's not the dog that he thought he was, and he's not the blah, blah, blah.
Well, first he gets out, he ends up on the East Coast, and then he finds some traveling companions that are going to help him get back to the West
Of course
Coast.
he finds traveling companions. It's like a animal cartoon movie.
Yeah.
There's always traveling companions.
Like Homeward Bound to California, to Hollywood.
Don't know what that movie is. Homeward Bound. Is that a cartoon?
No. It was two dogs and a cat, or 3 dogs and a cat.
So it's like a live
2 dogs
action.
and a cat, and the family moved, and the dogs were supposed to be moved separately from them, and then the dogs got lost and went back to their old house, and blah, blah, blah.
So they did a live action follow the dogs around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That movie's way older.
Boring.
But Bolt. So he finds a cat in New York that's like, oh, you have to go to the East or the West Coast to California to Hollywood, and of course they become friends along the way, and there's all these funny little quips. And my favorite character is Rhino, the hamster.
It's pretty fucking funny.
He is hilarious. I love Rhino. They find him in a camping RV park or whatever while they're begging for food, and he decides he has to go with them on this adventure. And Bolt's like, are you sure you're ready for this? It's going to be dangerous. And Rhino's like, oh, I have a ball. He has this little hamster ball. He's so cute. He's super funny. So, really awesome, cute movie. Love this movie. Great movie for kids. It's a little sad at the end, but also good.
Why is it sad?
It just... I don't want to give the ending away. Nobody dies. It's all good that way. Nobody dies.
Why is it sad? Who keeps that?
Well, Bolt finally makes it back to Penny, his human, and she's acting in the show, and they, hired this other actor dog.
There's fire.
And there's a fire, and it's like, oh, my poor babies. Mm-hmm. But it's all good, and, it ends with he's just a happy dog, and he doesn't have to act anymore. And
so
now he has all the cat and the hamster live with their family.
More suspenseful than the Bird Box.
Definitely.
Which, did you know the Bird Box got sued by Canada? All of Canada sued the Bird Box.
Why?
They used footage from some real train crash where people actually died.
That's not. You gotta get permission.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, sidetracky.
Sidetrack.
Tangent. Yeah, right.
My favorite part of this movie is when they're traveling across, and the cat is trying to teach Bolt how to be a regular dog, and they're traveling across country, and the cat's like, dude, come up here, stick your head out the window. And he's like,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is awesome.
Having dogs, any cartoony thing about dogs that
I love movies
mimics
about
the mannerisms that we're accustomed to, like the cute mannerisms, the nice mannerisms we'd like, not the like I chewed off your leg mannerisms,
Right.
like the cool stuff.
Cute thing, like the cat teaches Bolt how to beg.
Yeah.
Like, okay, tip
any
this
of that
ear,
stuff.
turn your head, now ever so slightly look up, and it's like, oh. Our dogs are good at begging. Oh, was that your fault?
It is my fault. See, the real reason our dogs are good at begging is because that I just think that they're dogs, and I have no control over giving them treats. In fact, the last time I had a milk
So
carton.
anytime he
of,
eats, he just throws food at them. So
do.
anytime he eats, they come
Totally
and sit
do.
by him and stare at him.
Like, do you remember like the
Dog
goldfish?
trainer's like, no.
I had the goldfish crackers, right?
Oh, they like those.
And like it comes in like a milk carton thing. They just like did this on the floor and let him go. And then
This is
all
why
three
the
of
dogs
them were
beg
like,
to him.
"Rawr," and they all three like, and I'm like basically walking through the kitchen, trailing goldfish. It was fun.
Our dogs might be a little bit spoiled.
Oh, these are it. This is an itchy mask.
Itchy man.
I like this movie. I like this movie for a bunch of reasons. I like Bolt. I like this premise of existential crisis, all that jazz. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's cute. It's, again, as a cartoon movie, as an adult, unlike like Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet and these the newer ones that are out now, like we're going back to 2008, it's a formula then. And the formula today has changed, right? The formula of the story has changed. So the movies that we watch nowadays that come out right away, they're like, of course they're more interesting to us because they're relevant to now. But other than like the old way of doing the film and the pattern story, et cetera, it's super awesome. It's Bolt. Bolt's fantastic.
If you haven't seen Bolt, I would highly recommend checking it out. It's a really cute movie. I really like this movie a lot.
Yeah, smashes.
I'm gonna have to go 4 out of 5 stars.
Okay.
I kind of want to go 5 out of 5. Like if you're a kid, it's worth a 5 out of 5. But overall, it's really a 4 out of 5. It's one of my favorites.
I don't think it's a 5 out of 5 if you're a kid. I don't. I think it's a really good story. I think it's a 4 out of 5 if you're a kid. Because for a kid, the story is so easily attainable that it's absorbed one time and they don't really need to see it again. It's not like some of the other movies where those stories are almost a repeated meme, like the Frozen or Princess Bride or these other movies where you're like, you really want to watch it again. I just feel like as a kid, you're not going to watch it over and over and over and over. Because I mean, I saw it in like 2008, and since 2008 till now, like I've seen little parts of it, but I've always fallen asleep.
He fell asleep while we were watching it.
I did.
He missed the end, but he's seen it before.
But I've seen it before. Like when I woke up during the fire scene, they like cracked an eye open and went, oh, okay. Again, full belly.
Got my heartstrings a little bit during that scene. I'm like, oh, you guys.
I like it all.
It's cute.
It's super cool. It's super cute. I think that my favorite stuff. Yeah, I can do all that. I think my favorite stuff is probably when he's like trying to shoot lasers and there's no laser coming from his eyes, and the cat, and and all of those instances where
he's learning to be a real dog, or that he doesn't have superpowers.
When the birds turn on the cat and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's the cat,"
That's the cat you're looking for.
Yeah, I kind of.
There's lots of birds and pigeons that are quite comical as well.
Yeah, I like it. It's a simple story. I like the Disney stuff. I probably won't watch it again for many, many years. I might see it again out of boredom. I don't know.
So, what's your rating?
4 to 5 if you're a kid, because it doesn't have a lot of replayability. Like it doesn't. It's more of like maybe twice for a kid. You know what I mean? Unless they have a dog.
Yeah.
Not a cat.
It's a good pet movie.
Don't get your child a cat. Don't get your child a cat. Get your child a dog.
Get a dog.
Yeah, and so, 4 to 5 if
they're a kid?
If they're a kid.
Is that the same for adults? What's your realistic rating?
Realistic rating? Yeah, 4 to 5 if you're an adult.
Alright. So we're the same, 4 out of 5?
Yeah, 4 to 5. I mean, there's nothing really bad to say about it. There's nothing
It
really
does have a lot where
critiquey.
it's funny.
But I don't have anything to actually critique it, to be like, this is just garbage. Like, there's nothing garbagey about it. Like, there's no parts about it that I feel anything adverse whatsoever. It's just fun. It's lighthearted.
That's good, since it's a kids movie.
Well, yeah. But, like, there are some kids movies that I'm like, I want to choke the person who wrote the script. Like, There are. We will review them. There are some kids movies where I'm like, first off, why are you teaching kids those things? Second off, blah 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 blah.
So
like,
Bolt teaches good things.
Boat has got good stuff.
Boat? It's a boat dog.
What's that, a boat?
Bolt. He's got a little makeup artist, Bolt.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Yeah, this movie doesn't have anything
Love
that
this dog.
in any way that I could do anything.
The voice is John Travolta, so that's cool.
Yeah, I found that out just today. That was weird. I don't really care for John Travolta. So there's something I have to say. Yeah, I've never really liked him. His whole like Staying Alive days, and then he like came back to the world with Pulp Fiction. I'm just like,
Ooh, that's good.
I mean, that's true. Like you know,
He's been in a lot of great movies.
the second coming of John Travolta. Like, who cares? I don't really like him.
Danny.
He's Danny in what?
Grease.
I've never seen Grease. Do you know that?
We're gonna watch Grease and review it for you.
Cool, we're gonna watch
That'll be coming up.
I'll watch that. I'll watch that. So about Bolt, honestly,
4 out of 5. Really
absolutely
good. Super cute.
Nothing but cool stuff to say. I don't have any like critiquing. I really like it. I have fallen asleep twice, just like I fell asleep during Captain America twice. So
I've never made it through Captain America.
It has that
ever.
sleepy quality. If you've seen it once, probably gonna fall asleep.
Maybe for you it has that. I don't think for most people. For Captain America, if you didn't fall asleep through Captain America, you deserve like a fucking medal or something, because how is that not possible? I've tried to watch it like 6 times and I've never not fallen asleep, and I never fall asleep during movies. Don't watch Captain America.
I finally got through
Watch
it,
Bolt.
but I forced myself to so we could watch other.
Yeah, it took him like 4 days of trying to watch it.
No, I got through it. No, I got through it in one sitting. I got through it.
You did not.
I did. I got through it in one sitting.
You started it one night, and then the next night you're like, oh man, I fell asleep
No, that
again.
was the second one. The other Captain. There's a second Captain America. I watched them both in like
both
one
boring.
sitting.
Yeah, I haven't
No, they're okay.
watched both.
So we're
Anyway.
we're diverting.
Tangent.
We're trying to not be tangenty. I'm trying not to be tangenty in the ones about kid stuff, because we assume that maybe your child might watch it, and so I'm trying to control my language a little bit and all that stuff for these, because
No guarantees.
like,
I'm pretty sure I swore already.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're a bad auntie.
Hey, your kid shouldn't be watching the review. You should just watch the movie we recommend with your kid, not this part of it.
I do recommend it.
So today, Adam's mistaken face mask, reawaken facial mask with cucumber extract.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was buying.
It says easy peel off.
I literally just grabbed it, and then
We'll see,
all I could think of was I gotta get to the candy section. We're
dry.
gonna watch movies today.
It's dry.
It's mine? Mine's dry. I'm not gonna peel it off on video. It's just disgusting looking.
Oh, but it's awesome.
No. Hey, thanks for watching.
Check out Bolt.
Yeah, check out Bolt. We'll have more energy and energetic when we do Westberg. What are we gonna do?
You'll see.
We don't know.
You'll just have to wait and see.
Whatever our mood is.
Yeah, whatever our mood is, we'll watch this movie and review it for you.
Yeah.
So Bolt, 4 out of 5. Check it out. Give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. And peel it.
Yeah, it's coming. It's weird.
Eh. Oh, here we go. Okay.
It's more of a rub-off.
If you get a good enough chunk going, you can pull. Ah!
No, it's not working for me.
Ooh.
I mean, some peel-offs are actually really good for you. You know?
Missed a chunk.
There's problems.
Oh, here we go. Peel offs are weird, but this one's better than the other one.
Oh,
Not bad.